Oh, how cheesy is that? Let's like go over to David and look at David's face. The song's... Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgina, the Honest Vocal Coach. I teach singing all day, every day when I'm not making videos like this one. If you want me to react to your singing or indeed work with you, my links to Scale About and Patreon are down below. Today I am going to be looking at one of the Spice Girls. I'm going to be looking at a song by Victoria Beckham. It's called I O U. It was on Parkinson many years ago. I think it was something like 1990. I could be wrong actually. I might need to look the date up. Apparently the song was written for her by David Beckham, but I'm really not sure if that's true. So the reason we're looking at this is that I did a bit of a Spice Girls thing last week just because I like girl bands. I love girl bands, and it was suggested to me by my honest listeners, my honest snoopies, that maybe I should start looking at the Spice Girls individually to see, you know, what the voices are like, whether they can actually sing or not individually, and whether they're just, you know, just performers rather than actual vocalists. So we're gonna have a look. Let's dive in. Isn't that weird? Like this beautiful strings beginning and you can see them playing all the instruments, and then suddenly cheesy beat comes in and they stop playing. How weird is that?
Love is such a precious gift. One thing in my life I know is true. I owe you. Deeper than the ocean bed, you touch me like no one could ever do. I owe you.
It's alright, it's a little bit flat in places, and you notice how it's a bit more talky and breathy, so it's easier to do. It's alright.
And I never could repay that look that's in your eyes. I could save up all my kisses till the end of time.
There's a few moments of greatness there on the end of time. That was nice. A little bit nasal. I have the same problem. And there is vibrato coming out. Okay.
All my love in my life till it's through. I owe you. Love is such a precious gift, the currency of life I never knew. Now I owe you.
Oh, how cheesy is that? Let's like go over to David and look at David's face. I think it was supposed to be like sweet and love and stuff, but it don't feel like that.
For eternity, the vow I made the day I said I do. I owe you, and I never could repay that look that's in your eyes. So to pledge myself to you would be no sacrifice. All my love in my life till it's through. I owe
Well, it's definitely not terrible. She's not like an incredible, you know, riffing vocalist, you know, Beyonce and all that stuff. But it's tuneful. She's not completely flat and off. There's a lot of this going on with the hands. I think that's just part of her style, really. Without sounding too negative, the songs... yeah. It's a bit wishy-washy, isn't it, really?
All my love in my life till it's through. I owe you. All my love in my life till it's through.
Okay, so there's her vocals in the background as well, so they're playing to track, because that's definitely not those two singers singing that. And if it is, they're with her voice. Isn't it weird how TV is so smoke and mirrors?
And I never could repay that look that's in your eyes. I could save up all my kisses
In your eyes. A little bit off there.
till the end of time. So to pledge myself to you would be no sacrifice. All my love in my life till it's through. I owe you. Yes, I.
No power on that last note. I owe you. It didn't have any.
All my love in my life till it's through.
One of the backing vocalists forgot to sing. Oh God, yeah, go back everybody. One of the backing vocalists forgot to sing, yet the sound was still there.
I owe you.
I owe you. No. It wasn't terrible, but it really wasn't awesome either, was it? She got by with it. It was a... Sorry, I'm not into negativity. I'm like super positive, and I think there should always be a you can fix it this way kind of element to everything. But I thought the song was really bland. It didn't have a lot of excitement going on. It was just kind of sweet and sickly. The shots going to David every so often, that was really cringy. And vocally, I just thought there were moments that not that great. But I guess when you're in the Spice Girls and there's 5 of you and the voices are blended and you have like a bit each, then yeah, it's way easier. But when you're on your own, you really have to be able to hold your own that little bit more. And I didn't think she really did. Let me know what you think about this reaction. Did you like Victoria Beckham? Do you think that she can sing? Do you think she's best off doing fashion? God, that sounds so awful. I apologise. She's a totally successful businesswoman. Got way more money than I have. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you all soon. Bye, loves.